Alright, ready or not, whether you are here to see Isaac or not here to see anything, we're back all up in starting fresh and from scratch. We're going to, this time nothing's going to stop us from going the Polaroid path, or the path that will unlock the Polaroid. Even if we do Hush, we can still go there, but we're only doing Hush under the circumstance of us having a good, grand, all-powerful whiz run. It's really, really risky. Okay, cool. Did that right. It was a good start. So now we're just 2 guppy items away from shooting flies constantly. What time is it? 10? It's not too bad. It's only 2.5 Isaac hours. Yuck. No thanks. Alright, you have my full support to, for that, falling asleep to me talking about this freaking game that I'm not, as proven by this stream, not very good at. But getting freaking Pyromaniac is insane. This is a very, very good start. 9 lives in Pyromaniac are two big uns. 2 big O's working together, fully in tandem. We don't have to be scared of Splodies no more. And we got a few extra Splodies. Oh man, don't waste my Splodums. Hey, move a little closer. Thank you. Yeah, not afraid of ya. You know, it's funny. I have a, it's happened at least a handful of times where I get Pyromaniac and then I get Host Hat. I get the only two things that give you immunity to explosions, one after the next. Something wrong, right? Nope, okay. That's what I'm gonna pick up 30 times and be wrong about it every time. But we got 1,000,000 Spirit Hearts, so we got a pretty fucking guaranteed deal with the devil, which, you know, means we're going to be chasing Guppy like crazy. Then we have that other thing, Pyromaniac, which we're almost out of bombs because you get 5 bombs, you better use 5 bombs. And then we got extra freaking goddamn HP. Rate of fire increase. Shot speed down doesn't matter at all. Second floor Curse of the Blind, when you have a good deal with the devil chance, is ass. It is wet, aquatic, seahorse ass. It's lame, man. It's lame to get fucking Curse of the Blind when you have your first and goldenest opportunity for a deal with the devil. It's the one time where if you have Spirit Hearts, you're pretty freaking likely to get a D with the D. DWTD. Any abbreviation that has W in it is no longer an abbreviation. As far as this guy is concerned, W takes too long to say. That's why Texans say W. I don't need one letter to be 3 syllables. That's ridiculous. Keep getting the odd mushroom. This showed up in, I I'm pretty sure the last 3 runs. Oof. I'm not going to this shop because we're good on Spirit Hearts and we couldn't see anything if we were going to buy it anyway. And it would have to be 4 cents, which doesn't happen too often. Man, I think about all the times that I've gone to the store and not been able to see something like Steam sale on sale because of Curse of the Blind. Like, the problem with the opportunity cost of Curse of the Blind is that you don't even know that you've lost it. It doesn't feel like the run's better or worse. It just feels like the run is shoulder shrug. We're still at the point where we can use HP. We have, I mean, we can blow ourselves up and get health back, so we might as well have red hearts at this point. It's going to be an arcade at some point, so yeah, this is a really good start to this run. Need to be smart about that. That's the secret, but we're not going to take it. No, it's not. Okay. Secret's on the right. Or down below. No, not down below. Okay. Pin. Wonderful. Probably my favorite boss. Just a guy who hangs out, worms his way around. He does have a little bit of damage avoidance, but he doesn't have so much damage dish atoms that to make up for it. This is probably, let's guess, Ghost Baby and Backstabber. Okay, so good so far. Little Delirium, not very good. Oh my fucking god. We have a Curse the Blind second floor Guppy transformation. What is this? Jesus HMF Christ. This run. What a run! We're Guppy already. Now the only thing we really need to look out for is, like, Hive Mind. Then we're set. It doesn't matter if we get I mean, I would prefer to get more damage upgrades, etc., but it's not necessary. We have Pyromaniac and fucking Guppy. Speed down, that sucks. Speed down is a very, very good item that we're not going to be able to take. But that's 2/3 of Bookworm. We're gonna get some charges here and turn that hopefully into a 3rd book. It's gonna feel weird when we run into like challenges on this run, because they're gonna be the kind of challenges that Superman has, not the kind of challenge that like a School Crossing guard has. Ipecac! I actually don't want it. Ipecac kills Guppy. Is very good. With this rate of fire, it would be phenomenal, but I'm not gonna pass on Guppy. You gotta be crazy. It doesn't actually kill Guppy, it kills most of the fly production aspect of Guppy. Still have flight. You know. But you only make like 1 fly per kill instead of 40. And you know, Ipecac's a huge increase of damage, but I don't think it was worth it. I don't know. I very, very well may have chosen wrong there, but we're gonna let this run do its thing. And I think we are, since it is very, very likely that it's going to be possible, as long as I don't backtrack too many times, D6ing things, which, as long as this is not something that functionally changes the run, we're done. We're not picking up Monstro's Tooth. So we're not going back there, we're just going forward. Hopefully we'll go the right way. Dude, Guppy is... It's weird that they put so many benefits in one place. God damn it. Second sprinkler in a row. Okay. Oh my god, the fact that I can even get a temporary freaking incubus is pretty amazing. This is an XL floor. Huh.
One makes you large.
God, I would love to get huge growth unlocked on this one too.
Relax.
Yeah, this is an XL floor, so we're gonna have no time. I mean, we could get to where we could do boss rush, but we're not gonna do boss rush unless there's like, it would have to be Tech X, Electric, or Jacob's Ladder or something like that. Otherwise, we're not doing boss rush. We're just gonna keep scooting forward in Guppy style. Time to donate. Alright, 10 minutes. We got 2 more floors before we're at boss rush levels. This is a good time to donate because this run is pretty much taken care of. We gotta go find those 2 bad boy bosses. These 2 little bad boy bosses. And I just don't want to use my thing after having already explored this much before. But beginning to look like it still makes sense to use my sun card. Because I am the king of going the wrong way. We're just going to make the next floor extremely quick. Dude, are you kidding me? It's right here. Make she larger? No! I want Are You a Wizard? Stop. Shot speed flame. Alright, guaranteed deal with the devil. Something cute. Fuck. I don't like Chad. I think it's Chad that jumped up there. We actually do need to start thinking about gaining some damage. We can't rely on this rate of fire exclusively.
The Hanged Man. Tears down.
Of course we can't rely on the rate of fire if we're just gonna fucking throw it away. Jeez. Oh, Pete. Ouch. Ow. Damn it, wrong way. So there's a pill, a card, and a, hey, welcome back again. A pill card and a, thing, a rune, all of which just show you the map. It's weird that there's 3 consumables that show you the map. And then there's 3 actual items that you get that do the same thing. Yuck. We're definitely not taking glass cannon and ruining this amazing run. Nope. We're just gonna keep moving. You talking about Link? Lost Adventure? Nah. This game is so grid-based that, like, getting the map is just... It just stops you from wasting time. It doesn't really stop you from finding anything. Once you know how the secret rooms work, you're even still pretty likely. Oh. Got it. Commas are important people. What do you mean commas aren't people? Alright, another deal with the devil thing. Followed by another deal with the devil. Things are looking good. I would really, really like to get, not Judas's Shadow. That sucks. I mean, that's great, but it's not for this run. There we go. The empty vessel. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was saying before. Speed's gonna help. Now we just need to get rid of one red heart. And we got, like, all-time great of a run. I should have gotten Bob's Brain. I really should have. I hope Jackie likes this chair. I think she's gonna like it. It's, she said she wanted something comfortable. I didn't want to get her, like, I think she wants, like, what she thinks she wants is, like, a lazy boy that she can use at her computer. But, I think what she actually wants is something that just doesn't, like, isn't bad and cheap. Yeah. That's his whole appeal, I think. I mean, to a lot of people. To at least some people. To me, it's kind of... It's like... It's the aspect of the game that you just go like, eh. You just ignore the lame aesthetic. The aesthetic in Gungeon is so wonderful that I forget that it's like... It's actually like... And like the puns, it's not just like poop and fart and pee and, you know, Bible bashing, which I'm on board with Bible bashing. I'm fully on board with it, but it's just like almost antagonistic. It's the Ren and Stimpy of video games, like. Oh my god, people are not going to know what I mean when I say Ren and Stimpy pretty soon. Two of Kolb's. These things moving. It's bugging me. One of my coworkers, the barback who I work with, was I was talking to him about how restaurants used to be so different before cell phones. How you would just see people come into a restaurant on their own and just sit down and eat, or you'd see two people come into a restaurant and they'd just talk to themselves and they'd pay attention to, you know, when the server came up to them, they'd actually like. You know, it's crazy. They'd be, like, aware of what was happening around them. All of those are not worth the fight. No, I prayed a Cocoa Cribs. Cookie Crisp. That's the one, not Cocoa Crisp. That's a baseball player. It's a professional athlete whose name is Cocoa Crisp. And he has not been signed on by Cookie Crisp for some reason to do a series of Emmy-nominated commercials highlighting the similarity to... Dude, that was you that was talking about Booberry for real one day, wasn't it? It was somebody on the stream, and I was like, man, that sounds like teeth rot. I know that I'm an old man when it comes to, like, food, but I cannot do candy cereal. Like, I just can't do it. It's not even that, like, I have a strong opinion against it. It's just that I cannot enjoy, like, cereal that tastes like a fucking pastry. Like, a pastry that you dip in milk. I don't know. Jackie and I went and got breakfast today, and she got pancakes. And I was like, man, I want just a little bit of something sweet. And I had, like, just a little bit of, you know, her pancakes with the syrup on it. They're fucking amazing. But I was like, okay, that's enough. I gotta have something, like, savory. I don't get wanting dessert for breakfast. Which is what it feels like, you know? The sweetest thing I want for breakfast is raisins in my cereal. I mean, I'll eat a fucking Cinnabon every once in a while, and I'll feel terrible about it. But I don't eat it for breakfast. Not especially if I have like a long day ahead of me. That's... We need to deal with the fucking devil. Come on, game.
Question marks.
I don't think it hurts my stomach. I think I just don't like starting the day off feeling like I got a film of sugar on my teeth. Which, you know, you could always eat, or you could always brush your teeth afterwards if you really wanted to. But I don't like the feeling of candy for the most part. When we went to the island, stayed at that place with Patsy and Chloe a couple weekends ago, some of their other friends who came brought a bunch of candy for the people who, you know, well, for everybody, I guess, but it was kind of implied that it was for the people who don't drink, and I was just like eating lollipops and mini Snickers bars and things like that all, you know, 3 days long, and by the end I felt like fucking mad about sweets. Like, I felt angry about it. I just don't like having candy around, and I think we're actually gonna have to buy candy for Halloween this year because we live in a neighborhood. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, you asshole. This very, very easily could have had just anything that took a spirit heart from me. Or it took a red heart from me. Oh, why does the inside of my ear hurt? This is the second time I've gotten Curse of the Blind. On this room that's just a bunch of treasure. Okay. That's actually fine. Okay. Like, it's not fair to give me Curse of the Blind on this floor. I've gone down like way too many times. It's got... This isn't actually an ending. It leads to other stuff. It's terrible. At least we can turn this into something else. There we go. There we fucking go. There we are. Yes, 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 yes. But it has... So the earlier endings that happen are like... They're areas you're just going to end up passing up later. Like the first time you beat it, you're just going to get to Mom's foot, where she stomps down. It's just called the Mom fight, I guess. Where she stomps down. Then that becomes the first final boss of many that you face. And after that, the boss becomes Mom's heart, which after, you know, which is 2 more floors through the womb or the uterus. Then after you do that, there's a chance, if you have a chance for a deal with the devil, you can go to Sheol, which is basically hell, to fight Satan, who, you know, Isaac's scholars believe is a stand-in for the evil within oneself. And then there's Mega Satan, who is believed to just be Isaac's dad, because he shows up in some of the endings. But you could finish by killing Satan, then you'll eventually get the Polaroid, which will allow you to go through the Satan fight and end up at the first floor where you can fight Mega Satan, and that's another ending. So we're at 4 endings now. Then there's a 5th where you fight the Lamb at the end of that floor. Then eventually you'll be able to go, you'll either choose to go up to the Heaven path, which is what most people consider the regular ending path, or down to the Satan path. You go up, you fight Isaac, which is him basically killing himself, which he believes to be the embodiment of evil. And you fight Blue Baby, which is... Blue Baby is Isaac who died, basically. Who asphyxiated in his toy chest where he hid from his mom and died. This character that I'm fighting now, that you get to by beating the game in under 30 minutes, or beating the mom fight in under 30 minutes, is Hush, which people think is a stillborn baby that died inside of the mom's womb. This area is called the Blue Womb. And that's not an ending. It just leads you back to the other paths. Then you can go... Then they added recently the Void, which is on a Delirium fight, which is... I think Delirium being that final boss, the like hardest boss in the game at this point, is a reference to, you know, Isaac's insanity. There we go. Bookworm, and we got the thing open, and we got 2 charges. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, those are both so bad. Well, whatever. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's 7 ways to end the game. I think there's 8 what you would consider like mega bosses, like the big bosses. 2 of those big bosses you have to kill. Yeah. I think Satan is the dad-like qualities Isaac sees in himself. Because, like, Azazel, the dark version of Isaac that you can play as, is also... It's like his demon form. But I think Satan has those bad qualities, and Mega Satan is like actually his dad, because there's an item called Dad's Key. His dad left the family, and Isaac blames himself for his parents getting divorced, which is why he thinks of himself as evil. But it seems like he thinks he gets it because of his similarities to his father. And this is all hearsay. The game doesn't... I can show you the endings where people get this, they've kind of guessed at this stuff. But yeah, this is the fight versus Isaac himself. And he's got like this holy image of himself, but he's really not holy. He's still destructive. Oh yeah, this game's not a positive game, dude. But this will show one of the endings. This is where Isaac realizes that there's darkness inside of him. So he goes and hides in the chest. And eventually dies. Isaac's tears, terrible. Polaroid, there we go. Now we can get to the other final ending. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.